Hey, what do you think of this meeting today? I think it's a complete waste of time and it's not going to go anywhere or solve anything. I agree, whoever came up with this clearly doesn't know teenage girls. We're all on the same page. Morning, ladies. Lexi, Lauren, Faye. I brought you in this morning. As you know, we're going to be having a group counseling session, and we're going to do an exercise where everybody talks just so we can get to better understand and know each other, so in the future we don't have as many problems together, because we do have to share this space and environment. So there will be no name calling and no physical altercations. Got it? Miss Anna, do you think that we're going to all be friends after this? Lexi, try and keep an open mind and a positive energy. Miss Anna, can I sit next to Faye or Lexi? I don't want to sit next to that pink-haired nitwit. Her hair's drier than the desert. There will be no name calling. Everybody be nice, but yes, you can sit there. Hey, yo! Good morning, ladies, especially to you, Faye. You look extra gorgeous today. Good morning, Miss Anna. Hi, Timothy. Hi, Lexi. Faye, put the book away. I want everybody to be 100% focused on this, okay? Only one person is going to talk and everybody else is to have listening ears. We're going to go around and everybody's going to talk about their upbringing, and I think it would be best to start with Zach. Zach, tell us about your childhood. Growing up, it was just me and my mom. You know, she's got her vices. Not doing it in front of the boy. That's weird. He needs to go. Okay. Zach, honey, can you step outside? Mommy's got to make some money. I never knew my father. He walked out on my mom or something. She never likes to talk about him, but my mom had a lot of boyfriends, and they were pieces of work. Say one more word, you Don't touch my mom. Zach, don't get involved. Are you tough now, boy? Started fighting her boyfriends, and now she don't date. Zach, you're doing a great job, and everybody else, great job. So since it's just been me and my mom my whole life, and you know, I've seen men that hit women, I just really don't respect men that do that kind of shit. Splendid job, Zach, and I think it would be best if Timothy tells us about his life. Hey, yo, I've been waiting to hear your villain origin story, bro. Okay.
Go ahead.
Timothy, dear, if you don't feel comfortable sharing, we could skip over you for now and come back to you later. You got this, bro. If anyone makes fun of you, I'll punch you. Okay, well, it started when I was young. Jeannie, I just don't love you anymore. And Timothy, don't take it personal. You know, me and your mom just aren't a good match. What the crap, Tom? Just tell him the truth that you're leaving us for your new family because you've been cheating the whole time. Jeannie, I don't need this. Timothy, I'll come back for you and I'll save you from this crazy. It's okay, Mom. We'll get through this together. I'm gonna get it together. I watched my mom work herself to the bone. She worked 3 jobs just to afford rent and keep food on the table. And I never heard from my dad again. He moved on with his new family and just pretended like his old one didn't exist. So they finally gave me a raise and I was able to buy you all new clothes and new shoes, and they're in your room. Thanks, Mom. I love you and I appreciate all the hard work you do for us. Oh, it's nothing. You don't worry about work, okay? You just focus on school because you're so much smarter than me and your father ever was. And this school is going to bring you some real opportunities. I was excited about starting my new school, but things didn't go how I thought they would. Look at the fresh meat. Watch this, bro. Whoops! What are you waiting for? Pick it up. Look, bro, that freak always brings his own lunch to school. We should go take it. I bet he won't even do anything. Good thinking, bro. Let's go take it and throw it in the trash. Give me your lunch. Now. This is all I have to eat. I don't care. I want it. It's mine! Freak! What is going on here? You two, go to my office now. He took my lunch and he punched me. Timothy has been getting bullied, and tomorrow we're going to do a joint counselor session with the 2 bullies, and we were wondering if you would like to come and sit in during that counselor session, because it would probably make Timothy feel a lot more comfortable and safe. Neither one of you better give my Timothy any more problems. If you so much as touch a hair on his head, I will have charges pressed against you and sue out of you. This has been very productive. Boys, I expect no more problems from you. You're all dismissed. Everybody, Timothy's so scared of me that he called his mommy down to school to fight his battles for him. After that, the bullying got a lot worse, and I could endure it, but it was weighing on my mom. I didn't know things were so bad for you. I wish that you felt like you could come and talk to me. I know that I work a lot, but Timothy, I really care, and I'm worried about your safety. I didn't want my mom to worry anymore, so the next day I took things into my own hands. Hey, Trent. What do you want, freak? Get off of him! After that day, people were a lot nicer to me, and I learned that when people fear you, they're nice to you, even if it's a fake niceness. But my mom thought it would be in my best interest to move me to a new school. When I got to my new school, everybody looked at me just like my old one, so I thought that if I made them fear me, that they would leave me alone, because I didn't come to school to make friends or be liked. I came to school to get an education and to make my mother proud, and I didn't want to give my mother another reason to worry, but it was stupid, because I ended up getting expelled, and now I'm here. Timothy, I'm so proud of you. Thank you. That was awesome. I knew I liked you, bro. You're cool as Great work, everybody. Unfortunately, that is all the time we have for today, so we will pick this up tomorrow with either Lauren, Caitlin, or Sarah. So everybody have a great rest of your day. Can't wait to hear your story, Caitlin. I'm not going next. Lauren can go next. I'm last. Fine, whatever. I'll go first. I don't have anything to hide. Faye? Yeah? Please put the book away. You know I want everybody focused on this. Just like yesterday, I want everybody to have listening ears. Lauren has been so kind to volunteer to go first for us today, so Lauren, please tell us about your childhood. Okay, well, growing up, things were really difficult for me because my parents were never around. Lauren, dear, your father and I are going to go on another business trip. And you know how it is. It's difficult to do business in front of children. No one feels comfortable. So you'll stay here with Nanny Bonnie. Be a good girl while we're gone for Bonnie. Can't I just come with you guys this time? Oh no, dear. You hate airplanes anyway. You would have had a terrible time. Maybe next time. Come on, Lauren, dear. Let's go practice the piano. We can practice for Elise. Your mom will be so impressed when she gets back. Did you stop playing? It was beautiful. Why should I waste my time practicing a song mom and dad are never gonna hear because they don't care what I do? I'm sure your parents love and care very much about what you're doing. That's why you live the life you live. They're just very busy. They're working. Maybe making some new friends would help distract you from missing your parents. There's a new summer camp that's opening very soon and it's all girls. You could go to that. You mean it? At summer camp is where I met Emily. You all remember her. She doesn't go here anymore. Whenever my parents aren't paying enough attention to me, I just do something bad. I gave myself this finger tattoo. My mom took us on a weekend spa trip to talk about life to make sure I wasn't going down a dark path. Just do something bad. That's the best idea anyone's ever given me, Emily, but what could I possibly do? Well, don't do anything too crazy. You don't want to get arrested. Maybe just steal something small like a lip gloss. Emily told you all that I'm a recovered kleptomaniac, but she forgot to mention that it was her idea for me to start in the first place, but it worked. My parents gave me attention. Now she's like a whole different person. We don't even know our daughter anymore. What are we gonna do? Nancy, honey, calm down. I made a couple of calls and I found this church reform group that I think will really do wonders for Lauren. You never once bothered to even ask me why I started stealing stuff. Of course not, because you don't care. Lauren, it wouldn't have mattered because you would have done it anyway. The church reform group was actually just a way to get a bunch of free manual labor out of troubled teens. We were stuck on their stinky family farm and we had to follow all these insane rules, and if anybody broke the rules, we would all be punished together as a group, either not getting food, not getting bathroom privileges, or having to work outside in freezing weather. And they didn't care. It didn't matter. We didn't have phones, and our families had all abandoned us there. And good luck running away. You're on the middle of a mountain in the middle of nowhere, so there's nowhere to go. It was absolutely horrible, so I decided I better follow the rules so I can get out of here as quickly as possible. And I never stole again because I didn't want to go to the next worst place my parents could find. Great job, Lauren. You did an amazing job. We're so proud. Respect, Lauren. Great job, Lauren. Elle, I've known you for a long time, and your parents are missing out. You're cool. Miss Anna, I'm ready to go next. Oh, how wonderful, everyone. Sarah has volunteered to tell us her story next. I can't wait to hear your story. Go ahead, Sarah. We're all ready to hear you. I had the perfect childhood. I had the perfect family. My mom and dad loved each other so much, and they were so happy together until they weren't. 10 years of marriage, and you just throw it down the toilet for your coworker? I know, Christopher. It was a mistake. It was just a one-time thing. I'll go to therapy. I'll do whatever it takes to make this marriage work. I'll spend the rest of my life making it up to you. We're done. I want a divorce. Mom cheated with her coworker, Dad left, and it was really obvious after that my dad couldn't stand to look at me because every time he looked at me, he saw my mother. Here, Sarah, money for your birthday. You can't even look at me, Dad. Do you hate me that much? Right now, my heart's broke, so I need a little space and time. But I didn't do anything. It's not you, it's me. After that, Dad stopped coming around, but he sent money. Yay. Mom had boyfriends, a lot of boyfriends. And this is where things started to get dark. You know, your mom's good looking, but you're something else. Ew, don't touch me. I don't like it when women talk back, so shh. Stop! Hey kiddo, did you and Dan have a great day? How about we order some takeout? Oh yeah, best day I've had in a long time. Ain't that right, Sarah? Sarah, sweetheart, are you alright? You don't look like you feel too good. Can I go to my room? Eventually, I told my mom about what happened. Sarah, I understand that you're upset and angry with me because your father and I aren't together. But to make up such audacious lies about Dan, do you think I don't deserve happiness? Are you that bitter and miserable that you would lie like this? It really happened! You stay away from my boyfriend, Sarah. It might sound stupid to you guys, but afterwards I felt like the only control I had was by picking who I would be with, so I went a little boy crazy. And that's how I ended up here. Thank you for sharing your story with us. That was really brave. Thanks, guys. This is the first time I've talked about it since telling my mom. Oh dear, unfortunately that is all the time we have for today. So Caitlin, Lexi, Faye, you will be sharing with us tomorrow, and also Blake will be joining us back. Are you sure? I don't want him back. Hey yo, tomorrow's gonna be a fire counseling session. I'll make sure of it. Hey Faye, you look like you're ready for today. You know that I'm gonna welcome Blake back with open arms, an eye for an eye. I already knew what it was, friend. In fact, I brought him a present in your honor. I think you're gonna want to see it. What is it? Well, friend, I kept his tooth. And even though it's of no use to him, I think that maybe he'll want it back. So I'm gonna throw it right in his face. You had his tooth all this time? You know they could have put it back in, so you're the reason he doesn't have one now. He punched my homegirl and thought was sweet around here. So that's why you wanted it? That's hilarious. That makes a lot of sense. Wouldn't have been possible without you, Lauren. Thank you for not snitching. I'm a girl's girl. Girls gotta stick together. I agree, especially in this weird class. Hey yo! Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Faye, I'm loving the no makeup, all natural beauty. Can really appreciate it. Okay, class, so today Caitlin, Lexi, and Faye will be sharing with us, and at the end of the day, we're going to bring Blake in and give him an opportunity to share with us as well. I don't want him here. Timothy, if you're going to be a problem, I can have you removed now. Now, class, Blake deserves a chance to tell his story just like everybody else. We know his story. He hit a girl because his girlfriend was getting beat up. Timothy. It's not my fault that Blake hit her. I didn't tell him to do that. He did it all on his own. Don't act like you weren't laughing. You thought it was funny. Yeah. I'm ready to hear your story, friend. Lexi, the floor is yours. Please share with us what it was like for you growing up. Growing up, my mom and dad didn't have a healthy, loving relationship. Don't say one more word, I swear to God. Sorry, I really don't want to fight today. My dad would turn my mom every way but loose, and eventually she got tired of it and she started fighting back, and my dad really wasn't a fan of it. Don't come near me. I mean it. Or what? You gonna hit me with that? As a matter of fact, I will. I'm done being your punching bag. I wasn't sad to see my dad go, but he was the breadwinner of the house, so we went from being middle class to poor as Lexi, your father left us, and I can't afford the house anymore, so I'm gonna have to sell it, and we're gonna have to move into an apartment. My first day at my new school, a bunch of thought that they were gonna try me in front of the entire class. Did you see that rust bucket she pulled up in? How embarrassing. I bet her mom's like a CNA or something. Don't say about my mama. If I was talking about your mama, what are you gonna do? I'm just the type of person where I don't take from anybody, and if I feel disrespected, I'm gonna disrespect you back, and I'm very quick to show people how I'm related to my father. Go, Lexi. Not getting on your bad side. Okay, class, so I just got word that Blake is back, so he's going to be joining us. So, Faye, we will have you tell your story, and then Blake will go after.